I sat for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own house, you think it's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules, I won't hear it. Open the door, how do I know?
Did that one pick up?
Stillness means end or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust
My
myself.
can pops never pick
But
up.
someone was listening when I called for help.
Oh my goodness, all these glasses are dirty. My glasses are dirty.
Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor.
My
Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready.
I didn't even realize that I left my computer open.
What if we
And by open, I mean open.
one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help.
Oh, I don't even have my headphones. Boom, 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 boom.
You're kidding. How much?
How much for what?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, for his book
Ha
deal?
ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
You have blood on your hands. You tell me about Maya. Should I just try to be nice to him? Even though I fucked up? I do believe that I fucked up, by the way. I do regret my decision.
admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it.
Hmm?
Now get out!
Suspicious.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Ooh, you know it's suspicious whenever you say you can't prove it.
No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
See, this whole time I thought that... Okay, why is that still there?
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Notice, in accordance with the rules and policies of Caledon University, Gwen Hunter has been suspended from her duties pending further investigation. Please contact the Office of Student Affairs with any concerns. I thought that Safi had an affair with him, and that was like the basis of why I did what I did, because he wasn't giving me enough information. Let's see.
I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Oh my goodness, yeah, honestly, me too. It's a roast and he's the victim. Maybe he wants to be humbled. But now, I do think that somebody had an affair with him. No, okay. But, oh, okay, but why would he assume that Safi is the one that told his son that he was at fault for the divorce? Let's talk to the future. Quit looking backwards. Yeah, Lucas.
Think about who you want to be. Don't get hung up on who you were. That's growth.
And now...
I know I should say something. It's just... It took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
Something
The
about
society.
Abraxas?
Was she talking about Abraxas?
Yeah. Can I hear another one?
I know I should say something. It's just... It took me so long to
I
get
can't
into
skip it.
the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society.
Yeah.
Was she talking about Abraxas?
Yeah. Hello.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Assignment. Create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left exposed. Finalist Membrane by Elsie, Binary by Celeste, and An Elephant Never Forgets by Joshua Byers.
Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry.
Her voice sounds off today. Is that just me?
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Yeah. Okay, now what? I know I need to... Okay. We're gonna shift. Meeting tomorrow. Where's Lucas's room again? Is it over here? No pets on campus. Gotcha. Darren Carlson.
I have to weasel my way into Lucas's office.
Oh, because he's at the Burlington Expo. You know, who's gonna stop somebody from telling?
Let's see what I can find about Maya.
From telling people that I'm in their offices? Gwen
Poor
and
devil.
Lucas?
Banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
The Golden Moment by Jorge Martinez. Mr. Colmenero. I just almost made him a doctor. It's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy, do not distribute. I think
Looks
I'm
like
in
a
love.
fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Looks can be deceiving. New message from Moses. Okay, so the guy shouldn't have been. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Oh. Jesus. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all. But the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to chat. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. I may as well do my little reading right here. Because why not? I wasn't feeling okay to do it before. Just because, I was having some issue going on with, my medication. But I'm doing good now. Oh my goodness, my grad student, my grad student, he's my grad student now. My acquaintance, now he's my friend. Moses and Safi have been friends for years. That night, Moses and I found her body. Max has a gun. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean the Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? First Safi, now Alderman. People are dying because of me. Again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. That night, we already read this one. Moses has Safi's camera. She used it to take that selfie of the three of us. Sometime that night, Moses went into his office and drew the Gemini mural he and Safi had been planning. Maybe other Moses will draw it with her one day. Detective Alderman is focused on Moses. This could get really bad. Well, it did. Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. I'll keep an eye on him. Safi has a book deal. When I asked Gwen about Safi's book deal at the Overlook, she wasn't exactly forthcoming. I wonder why. Safi's book was canceled because it was about her late friend Maya. What the hell did Safi write? Grad student, poetry major, my best friend. Dead in one world, alive in another. Maya Okada. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from apparent suicide. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned Maya. Maya wasn't only Safi's friend. Zoe, could you lay down? Zoe, you're distracting me. Lay down. I don't know why you're going to the fridge. You can't open it. What are you doing? Anyways, Maya wasn't only Safi's friend who died. Maya wasn't only Safi's friend who died. She was the entire subject of Safi's book, and Safi was angry about what happened to her. Yasmin was definitely lying about Safi and Maya knowing each other. Why would she deny a friendship that was clearly important to Safi? The statement Vin put out about, after Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Safi off. It probably did. Yasmin's administrative assistant. Cow skull. Someone threw a cow skull through Safi's windshield. The Abraxas kids might have taken it from the snapping turtle, and they report to Vin. Vin runs Abraxas. He might have had his goons steal the cow skull. Vin knew the cow skull went through Safi's windshield, even though I never mentioned that detail. Vin and Safi were hooking up? ? Was the cow skull angry ex-boyfriend behavior? Vin admitted that he was the one who threw the cow skull through Safi's windshield. And the reason why he did it was because he wanted her to be mad at Lucas. Or so he claims. Or I guess that would make sense. One moment. Gonna wipe my eyeballs like a fly. Buzz buzz. Passcode. Vin didn't know his own phone passcode. As social as he is, it's odd he'd forget something like that. How did Vin forget his phone passcode? It's his phone. Because he made it some stupid password. Maya Okada. Vin and Safi were hooking up. Oh my goodness. And Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog. And that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Vin's statement claimed Maya's death was due to mental health issues. So why all the secrecy? Holy shit, Vin issued that statement at Yasmin's urging to secure his position as her assistant. Book deal. Yasmin knows about Safi's book deal, but does she know it was cancelled? Yasmin seemed surprised and concerned that Safi's book deal was cancelled. That seemed closer lately, and I thought Safi would have told her. Oh, they seemed closer lately, and I thought Safi would have told her. My man. Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Yasmin had Vin do a PR spin on Maya's death. That was worth enough to her to land him a job. So what was he covering for? What was she covering for? Because she was the one who did it. Doppelganger-itis. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook. His doppel. Before he disappeared, Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Cow skull. Someone checked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Who would do that, and why? Amanda says the cow skull belongs to Lucas and that he donated it to the snapping turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Amanda says that the Abraxas kids might know something since they were there the night the cow skull went missing. Coffee. Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda said she came to call Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Maybe she just wanted to check in on us. And she didn't want us to know that she was checking in. Film student Moses T.A. Abraxan comes to my seminars coming after Vin Lang's crown. I have a big stooped crush. I was trying to see if it said anything different. Okay. Maya Okada. Diamond noticed Vin reacts whenever Maya's mentioned. The question we both want to know is why. Diamond got Vin to confess Yasmin put him up to lying about Maya in return to his job, for his job. But there's more to this. Disciplinary hearing. I thought this was saying, because I didn't realize that this was the continuation of the title, and I thought Max was saying Gwen should take me as her wife. Cause same. Disciplinary hearing. One moment. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. Gwen has a disciplinary hearing coming up. What do they think she did? Gwen was caught on camera dealing drugs to students but swears it wasn't her. Is this doppelganger-itis again? The flash drive footage of Gwen dealing sure looked like her, but the smirk directly at the camera raises even more questions. Book deal. What if it's Safi? What if that's Safi's power? Somehow? Because Max also had a doppelganger. Max had a doppelganger. Book deal. Gwen was involved somehow in canceling Sophie's book deal. Why? So it was Gwen who directly set things in motion to cancel Sophie's book deal. She emailed her publisher to make it happen. When I asked Gwen at the Overlook what happened with Sophie's book deal, she was shocked, but she didn't elaborate. Weird. Gwen canceled Sophie's book because it had incendiary content about Sophie's friend, Maya, a former Caledon student who died by suicide. Maya Okada. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close with Sophie, and that she took her own life, but there's more to the story. Zoe, get over here. What are you doing? Lay down. You need to stop. There's nothing over there. You're being nosy. You're being nosy. Don't wag your tail at me. You're being nosy. Don't bark at me. What do you want? You're not getting water. You'll pee-pee. No. Loretta. Maya Okada, rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from apparent suicide. Maya Okada. I saw her name on that plaque by the cherry blossom tree. Loretta says she was friends with Sophie. Annoying. Avoid. Oh, jeez. Lucas has an alibi. It wasn't him. She crossed out everything due to Calskull. Restraining order. Lucas took out a restraining order against Sophie. Why would he do that? Dead World Lucas and Robbie seem thick as thieves, while Living World Lucas seems like he's about to lose custody of his son. What gives? Robbie claims Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks that Sophie has something to do with this somehow. Question mark, question mark. Did Lucas really say those things to his son, or could this be another case of doppelganger-itis? No more restraining order, but Robbie just got shipped out of the country. Oh, it could actually be Sophie. That could be Sophie's power. That's me, murderer. Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Sophie's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Sophie. There has been a better explanation, right? I read that all wonkily. But, oh well. I rewound into the past and saw it all myself. That's me. I killed my best friend. Doppelganger-itis. Reggie's convinced he saw some ghostly other him at the crime scene. It's just, Reggie being Reggie, or, is it just Reggie being Reggie, or is something else going on? Supposedly, Reggie saw another version of himself at the crime scene. You're gonna put that there again? Shit, 2 aldermen showed up at the crime scene. Reggie probably did see another version of himself. I think it's Sophie. Reggie says, I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Upside down smiley face, heart, wink. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine. I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes. And that's not just me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I'd like, but they do exist. Loretta says, dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into Sophie Llewellyn Fayed's case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Sophie's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Yasmin says, please be respectful to former students who have passed. Loretta says, I'm so sorry for your loss, President Fayed. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. What? Gwen says, I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. I wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. We read all of Max's posts.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Nice. Amanda says, I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and slip and slide rising. Melissa says, I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. Lucas says, Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. Yasmin says she appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way, says Gwen. Lucas says, I was personalizing WBTG for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said, like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it was really him? It was! So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans as well as up-and-comers. The Simeon Lowell, I'd love to get his autograph. Apparently I've read that already. Oh, yeah. Kim says Caledon's art department is amazing, but when they refer to it what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Vin says, won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't, says Vin. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about this over a cup of coffee in the Fab. Oh, and I did see Kim and Audrey talking. Or I saw Audrey talking to somebody about Kim, actually.
Hold the phone. Why does Diamond think it was a suicide? Is this because of what happened to Alderman somehow?
3 days and no word from Caledon, Oregon. The cops... Oh! It's not Oregon. Whoops. "3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor floating around that she took her own life. Moses says, Diamond, please, this isn't helping. In fact, it's more likely to be hurting. Diamond says, I'm sorry, I thought that you of all people would want some answers. Moses says, and I do, believe me, I do, only not like this. Diamond says, I didn't mean to upset you. I know how much she meant to you, to all of us, and we are trying to make sense of the tragedy. Amanda says, finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open. Oh, the Snapping Turtle is still open if anybody wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. Sadie says, we're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit, says Reggie. Moses says, someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Victoria says, my long-standing advice, never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. Oof. Oof, is that about Mark or about people in general? People meet their heroes all the time, and it's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? She has every right to block you. Reggie says, panic attack? Sounds like you're just freaked the fuck out or whatever, but it legitimately felt like I was dying. I can't believe I fell apart like that in public. Loretta says, you're fine, sweetheart. It happens to everybody. Reggie says, not sure if that's true, but thanks for coming with me to the nurse. Diamond says, oh yeah, welcome to hell. Reggie says, shit sucks. We're praying for you. Please don't. I hate it when God remembers I exist. Yasmin says, I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook, and I assure you your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds, if not for my sake, then for my daughter's. I'll pass along to the rest of the science department, Dr. Fayed, if Moses hasn't done so already. I appreciate that, Carla. You don't have to tell us twice. Oh, so Carla's not his mom. You don't have to tell us twice. We haven't even seen any cryptid activity in the vicinity. I don't know what a cryptid is, but thank you all the same. Lucas says, my little man Robbie advanced to the debate nationals. I love you and I'm so proud. Robbie, thanks, Dad. Why is that his picture? I hope you'll be in town. Lucas says, you're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Robbie. Lucas is always bragging about you in class. You got this, Robbie. Loretta says, there's nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. Reggie says, you know something, Loretta? You're cool. I know. That's right. Why are you yelling? Sorry, honey. Your mom broke the keyboard. I didn't even realize that it was in all caps. Amanda Comedy. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get happy hour prices at all day, Monday through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes, I meant to add except Reggie because he owes money in total broken glassware. No! Fine, you two. Thank you! Vin says the thing about acting is it lets you be someone you're not for a little while. I miss it sometimes. There's only so much whiskey can do. That's why I keep telling you to try out for my play. That's a student production. There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. Are you drinking without me? Next time you get a minute, you should drag your pretty ass down to NYC. You should get an ensemble. You could get an ensemble role, no problem. Moses says, sorry for the radio silence of late. Been grieving the death of my best friend and will for some time. If you need me, please be patient. Babe, I'm sorry about your friend and I'm sorry for what you're going through. If you need me, you know I'm here. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Oh, Moses, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I'm not just your TA, you know, says Diamond. Was wondering why you'd been quiet recently. I'm genuinely sorry for your loss, Moses. Diamond says my dual tone project was always about talking to and hearing from the past. With Sophie gone, I wonder what message she'd leave there now. That's really sweet of you that you're thinking of her, Diamond. I've been asking myself what she'd say constantly for the last 2 days. Thanks for saying that, Moses. I hope you're doing okay. Didn't know this was your art project. I wonder what it'd be like to hear from a ghost. So I go to grad school in hopes of getting a good job, and then I get a great job offer while in grad school. I really don't know what to do. This sounds like one of those good problems, I think. I mean, you're not in grad school only as a job prospect. You're a great scientist. You're right, I am a great scientist, but these student loans ain't paying for themselves. I'd hate to see you go, and if it would move the needle, I could talk to Yasmin on your behalf. See what we can work out. And if you don't want to, if you don't want that presumably lucrative job, I'd be more than happy to take it off your hands. And then, there we go. We are caught the fuck up. Fucking finally. Polaroid.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
Was that Sophie?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
Sophie, somehow. She's still alive. Snapshot.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
I do want to point out that you're not supposed to let people know that you're in his office, but we're taking a picture in his office. Okay. Is there anything cool to do a double exposure with? I'm gonna do a double vision type thing. There we go. Oh, we just saved it instead of posting it. Smart, 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 smart.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Honestly, it wouldn't for me either. If I could get an espresso machine. I love espresso.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
What about down here?
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Ooh. Whoa.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I'm writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts and These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts and These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. Oh, so it's a fictional book. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5 p.m. 5? 5. I'm gonna assume p.m. I don't know why I assumed p.m. Anyways, I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply, Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club president. Why'd he put it in a junk folder?
Yasmin did one of these?
Wow. Snapping Turtle and Caledon University presents Krampus on Campus. Join us for libations and board games. Campus roast with guest of honor Yasmin Fayad. Have you been naughty or nice?
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
America's best, least dressed man. Maybe. Oh my goodness, are we finding out something about Lucas? Is he questioning his sexuality?
Oh, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
I don't think so. She probably did take her life, but it may not be for the reason that people are thinking. I think she had powers, because why else would Sophie mention Maya while she's controlling the storm? Okay, also I was thinking on this. Theory. Let me wait until I see Maya's picture.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
So, my theory is that, okay, either Maya or Safi controls the storm. Okay? I'm leaning towards Maya being the storm and Safi being the doppelganger, right? Maya, okay, so maybe they knew that Max was going to come. Maybe they can also control time. I don't know. Maybe they knew that Max was going to kill Safi for whatever reason. Maybe in their timeline, Max came to Vermont and killed Safi. But maybe in order to prevent that, or she killed Maya. And then in order to prevent that, or as revenge, they went back in time, caused the storm in hopes of killing Max. But then it didn't kill Max. So then they were like, okay, well, we've got to get Max to come to Vermont so that we can murder her ass. And so Safi told Yasmin to seek out Max because she's such a good artist. And then that would explain why, because Max said that whenever she met Safi, it was because Safi just came out of nowhere and decided to, like, steal her and take her out for the day while she was meeting with Yasmin. Because Safi wanted to get close to Max and then murder her. But then Max found out and murdered Safi. Is that what's gonna happen?
Oh. That
Maya
could
Okada.
definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, and maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Of course. I hate that. The course materials, his own book, creative writing for the perspective fictionalist by Lucas Colmenero. Shaking my head. So are we good? Look.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
What do you mean? What do you mean, what sort of tree? I've seen all of those trees in the wild, so... Or are we talking about the deer? I've also seen those trees in the wild. And you have too. Advanced reader copy. I think... Are we done? Way to just slam the door. Wrong way. So now what do? Do we go talk to him? Wait, where am I going?
No, I'm not going near that man again.
Okay, well then what do you want me to do? Talk to Vin, find more information about Maya.
Alone, anyway.
We fucked up
Loretta's a
talking to
hard
her.
worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
We fucked up talking to her because we brought up Reggie.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Let's go to the admin building then.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop,
I
boop,
have
boop.
to talk to Lucas. Now.
Excuse me? How am I supposed to talk to him? You said you don't want to go into his office and talk to him alone. Text him. Oh. Hey. Hey. How did that open? Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. Hello. Show him your powers. I compel you with the power of time. What am I doing? Draw on his thing. Make espresso in his office.
Whatever Lucas knows about Maya, it's serious enough to make him... No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
Not alone.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Not alone.
Professor's sitting on the table? Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Yeah, I don't want eggnog in my latte.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
It's finals week, and regrettably we're out of the good stuff and currently only have decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should have restock in a few days' time. Can I go back there? Can I work here? Can I ponder? Can I ponder? Oh. I don't know what to do. He's at the Burlington Expo.
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
I already did. Do we want to enter again? Read the book. Distribute it. Sell it. Okay, I looked at everything. I've already talked to Lucas, so am I bugging? Okay, okay, yeah, I think I was bugged out because now I'm getting a bunch of stuff. Unknown number. Crosstalk. I don't know what the new crosstalk is. Oh, the journal. Oh. I forgot about the journal. Okay, we read that. December 6th. I really stepped in it. Lucas isn't exactly the kind of guy I want gunning for me. I don't want to diagnose him with a serial killer dark room syndrome, but his vibes are all off. Sophie doesn't like him, and I don't have any reason not to trust her instincts, and she deserves to know if someone is filing charges against her. Should I apologize, or maybe I'll just never speak to him again? Or hopefully he never speaks to me again, though it's unlikely. Caledon's a small world. It's so easy to run into people. I really don't need more enemies right now. December 6th, YOLO Bear Mug, Live Fast Eat Ass. I know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max. And trust me, I wanted to, but just not as much as I wanted to know what was on the flash drive. And yeah, I know, I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? Except you can't help Gwen. YOLO Bear Mug? Oh, because he threw the bear mug. Okay, gotcha. Whoa, she gave Vincent devil horns. Alderman clearly anticipated backup in his investigation, and I wasn't going to be the one to help him. And if he hoped to drive a wedge between me and Moses by asking for my help, then he only ended up making our bond stronger. He seems like he's used to things going his way. He tried to act nonchalant, but I could tell he was annoyed. I wish he'd focus on figuring out what happened to Sophie instead of playing mind games. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Oh, only one thing can tell. Maybe if I replay the game. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later, the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Sophie. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Full disclosure, I'm going to let whatever happens. That's the ending I'm gonna get, is that I'm gonna kill Sophie. Probably. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman if what the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... Shit, Moses saved my life. I didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyways. It's been a long time since I was, the one being pulled from a bad end, by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We bonded in a way only near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Well, he has a gray hair now. But for some reason, I don't, because I'm the timey-wimey god. Oh, yeah. I don't have a new message. I didn't have a new crosstalk, and I also don't have a new message. Strange.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas?
Okay, but you're not letting me talk to him. Now I have more crosstalks. Oh. Oh my god. No! No! Amanda says, sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45 minutes wait time? I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Thank fuck. Congrats! Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, he didn't say thanks. Love to be average. Lucas says, don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Alice says, wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned? Another book perhaps? I got my grades for the last year. I'm out of Caledon. Thanks for, next year for, Krampus, maybe. Yesterday, I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. Owls? A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experience something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Okay, good, they're not upside down. Amanda says this month's Native Artist Spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Geez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki, I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with somebody you barely know. Hey now. Oh, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls because, get it? Because she's a lesbian. And the stereotype that lesbians just move in with each other right away. Really appreciate this, Amanda. This, the display and the snapping turtle means everything to me. That was from Tegan. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Oh, obviously the years I've invested in this place are not enough for people to realize my integrity and values. Thank you to everyone who has the decency to respect my privacy at this time. I'm sorry you're going through this, Gwen. I don't believe any of it. The people who truly know how insane this is, who truly know you, my bad, know how insane this is. Why did they fire you? Did they have evidence? Yes. That also goes with my theory of Safi being the one that can do the doppelgangers. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Heart. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this shit again. Oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? I'm not coming on your podcast, Loretta. This wasn't true crime. It just sucked ass. Reggie says downloading Tug, so if you want to put a ring on it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Get ready for a barrage of the worst dick you've ever had in your life. I met my husband on an app. There's gems out there. I'm telling Dad, sweet, you'll be responsible for his untimely death. Oh, so Reggie likes dick. I didn't know. Ooh. Ooh. Scientific fact, little sisters are the best. Yo, not for nothing, but big brothers ain't half bad either. Let her have her moment, Marquez. Dang. She's going to be so embarrassed by this, Moses. Hold on, let me show her, Mom. Oh yeah, Moselle is his mom. Oh yeah. Yasmin says, it looks like we have a future Caledon artist in residence on our hands. I'll start the paperwork. Safi says, tired as fuck. From what? Doppelganging? You need to manage your time, Habibi. Rest. You can crash in my office if you need another breather. If you need a breather. Your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overlook yourself. Overwork. Man, I cannot read. This is not a good time to be catching up, but I'm doing it anyways. Lucas says, haters will crawl out of the woodwork to persecute you, but I've come too far to allow their bitterness to overwhelm me. Your fans support you. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. Sounds difficult. I hope things get better for you. I guess the crown ain't worth much if the motherfucking wearing it keeps getting his shit took, huh, Vin? Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of Abraxas anytime soon, or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Oh damn, trouble in Abraxas? And does it still count as a subtweet if you name the person in the post? Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Hashtag inspo. Word, I love this account. Could be better. And I don't have any text. So I'm guessing the unknown number was literally just the Abraxas thing. I've got to talk to Lucas somehow. Is Lucas in here? Is that why? That guy looks like Lucas.
I didn't
Mothman.
realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Mothman.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list. Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library.
Aw.
This is such bullshit.
Oh, she's got two. Hunter. Wait, no, who's this? Girls with sharp edges. Who's that? Oh, it's just a random book. Okay, gotcha. So it's just saying to remove that one by Gwen Hunter. Oh no, not my girlfriend. She's
Okay,
not my girlfriend.
Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
And how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
Oh,
I
Rati.
do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
I thought her name was
if you need help
Wraith.
drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly
I don't care about your conversation no more.
A crush on Lucas?
Yum.
Things can't be that bad, can they?
Where is Lucas? Hello.
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him.
Somebody
Looks
shot
like somebody
someone.
had their last stand.
Someone got murderized. Someone got assassinated. Ass-assinated. Okay, is there anything I can do?
Lucas is at the center of this.
Oh, I have to go find him. Possibly in Dead World.
I talked to him. Did you know?
Did
No,
I know what?
Why Vin lied in that statement?
No.
He was like... hurt. But he did step down, so... all hail President Diamond, I guess.
Congrats. Sometimes that's necessary. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean... I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
See you around. Something's off about Diamond. I liked her before, and I still like her, but something... Well, I mean, I guess she's fine. I don't know. Just the fact that she wants to be the head of Abraxas so badly. I don't care. Oh, maybe I should care.
I liked Sophie. She was my TA last year.
I'm sure she was rad, but all these canceled events. College students kill themselves all the time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, Alice.
Yeah, oh my god.
I think you're being really insensitive.
I'm being pragmatic. If we weren't allowed to play Assassins when someone died, there'd never be another game of Assassins ever again. The only reason we're all talking about this is because it was the president's daughter. It's elitist. I don't like it.
I guess.
My friend got killed by a drunk driver freshman year,
Oh,
and
damn.
nobody postponed exams for her.
I just wish they'd pushed the game until after break. That's all.
If we quit now, all this work will be for nothing. Hours hiding out in the turtle and hunkering down in a dorm room playing video games. Wasted.
It was wasted, was it? It was fun, right?
He likes her.
Yeah, totally.
And she likes
But be
him.
serious. What do the two of us have in common besides the game?
Oh. Well, I feel like we get along pretty good.
Sure we do, dude. I'm just saying.
You're right. We started this thing, so we should finish it.
Aww. Do we think...
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Yeah, it is. Do we think that they're gonna get together? So she said I have to find him, meaning she doesn't know where he's at. But
What did Vin mean? It all started in Lucas's class.
okay, I get it. You want me to find Lucas, but I know where he's at.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Scan the email.
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
Draw your attention inwards and seek answers within. Inner reflection is the key to enlightenment. Oh, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? I think I fucked
What
up.
did you do to Maya, Lucas? I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Yeah, that's his resume.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Okay, so I've got to do something with Lucas. He's not here.
Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him.
I know where he's at. He's at the Burlington Expo. And then he's in his office in the other world. Is he possibly out in the quad? Oh, no. We can't go to the quad. Okay. Unless... Okay, so I think it was a glitch that the door was open.
No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
Okay, I'm thinking about cheating and finding out how to figure this out because I think my game's bugged.
Whatever Lucas knows about Maya, it's serious enough to make him lose his cool. This Lucas won't talk. I'll just have to start digging. Oh, joy.
Oh. Okay, I'm not cheating further than I have, but the cheating has told me that I was supposed to turn the photo over. And I didn't. Because I didn't realize that I could. Whoops. But I have not looked further than that because I want to be surprised by whatever
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Aha!
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Doesn't fit.
Okay. Try lock on the typewriter? Oh. There's scratches. Oh.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
So he critiqued the title and said something less pointed, more metaphor. I had always been the beast. Okay, let's read this entire thing. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathering on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. Obasan? An outsider might have seen this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl, Obasan said over the dinner the night before. Talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like it explained it. He should have critiqued that grammar. She's American, said my father, like that it explained it. Like that it explained it. We're all American now. Oh, maybe that, like that it explained it. Maybe, like that? I don't know. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I've ever known. Across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth the people who owned my soul would have torn it away from them. And then he put a star. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
Whoa. And then he wrote in Wilder Beasts Than These, I think. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck and instantly understood. Blah, blah, blah. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl, Abuelita said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. And then he wrote literally everything. She's American, said my father, like that it explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my older brother David. He really just fucking ripped it.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
Yeah. Then we can ask her about the restraining order. Living World Safi.
Safi, hey.
Of course, because Dead World Safi is dead.
Stay strong, Habibti.
Habibti.
You know where to find
Not
me.
Habibi. I pronounced it wrong earlier. Are you mad at me, Safi?
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
What did I do?
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
You're dead. I can't tell you. I'm trying to help you. She's gonna be like, well, you're not helping me. I can't tell you. Ugh.
I actually can't tell you right now.
Of course you can't. Great. Fucking sick, Max. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Well, she's dead in one world and hates me in the other, so... I think she knows because she's the doppelganger. Tell Living World Moses too, just cuz. So you have him on both sides. Oh, so we're looking at everybody that we can look at. I want to talk to Gwen.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, motels. I liked being alone then.
Now my best
At
friend
least-
hates me.
I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up for me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore.
Oh.
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for
You could
myself.
text her anyways and just be like, thinking about you.
I need some company.
In a not sexy way.
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
I will. However, first, Victoria Chase said, "Happy birthday, Courtney, my BFF and fellow label whore. You're not with us anymore, but I'll never forget you." Oh, so we know Courtney died. God, so sorry for your loss, says Trinity. It's cool you still celebrate her birthday. You must have been really good friends. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Totally, dude. Sorry, I don't know. Speak to Amanda in the living world. Leave the bar in the living world. Leave the bar. Speak to Amanda. Speak to Vin in dead world. Leave the bar in living world.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird.
I didn't want to do that.
I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
That's all. I hope just take care.
I love you. Not romantically, but I love you. That's me saying that, not Max. I love you. All I do is Vin. I didn't even
Just
realize.
talk to me, Safi.
I didn't
Tell
even
me what's
realize that was his
happening.
name. I didn't realize his name was All I Do Is Vin. That's actually really funny. I did not speak for so long that my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Safi, can you call me back, please? Picking up ingredients for a sangria makes me think about a friend who used to get wasted and try to get us to break into abandoned buildings. Wherever you are, I hope there's plenty of derelict bowling alleys. LMAO, who is this? You don't know her. I think this is more reflective on your sangria than anything else. My sangria whips and nays. If this is who I think it is, I wish we had broken into somewhere with her. Me too. Maya? So that's why Safi knew about the bowling alley.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, obviously doing nothing is going to be miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted. They won't serve.
Hey, Max.
Or are you too
Oh,
young?
fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you.
You okay? Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Who, Moses?
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar.
I had a thing for Mark Jefferson
However that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
until he turned out to
I
be a
don't think I
creep.
wanted anybody before.
Is it Vin?
Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever.
Who? Give me a hint.
I don't know if I will again.
Give me a hint. Is it Moses? Moses has a boyfriend. I hope you know that. Maybe that's okay.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
Is it Vin? Okay, you're not
I
gonna
wish
talk.
Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Some people perform friendship, but if they were true friends, they'd respect your boundaries. You didn't give me a boundary. True, but people make mistakes. Don't be too quick to give up a friend. Agreed, sometimes people do stupid stuff. The only thing I wanted for Christmas this year was to introduce my baddie best friend, my baddie boyfriend, my bad. Was to introduce my baddie boyfriend to the friends at Krampus, but I don't think Santa can do it. Moses, I said I would try, and you know me. You know I tried. I just couldn't make it work this time. Oh, I know. I wasn't calling you out, boo. I was just feeling some type of way and wanted to be sad on Maine is all. Well, you're right to be sad because I'm a 10 on my worst day. Your coworkers wouldn't know what to do with me. You barely do. I'll be at Krampus. I'll see you I'll keep you company if you're down. I can't read. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was a charm too until he wasn't. Was all charm too until he wasn't. He was so menacing when he kicked me out of his office. I'm glad I sent Safi that restraining order. I'm not. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
Hello, Amanda. You ready for that day?
Sport? Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway.
Oh, wrong one.
Finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot.
Hell yeah.
Please.
Shot at tequila.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Sickly sweet.
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro?
I have
It's
not.
this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
Mhm.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
Poetic.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type.
Mhm.
You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Just let me mope. You won't get in trouble.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun.
Ooh.
Remember that date we were gonna go on?
Yeah.
What do you say we have that date now?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
Mhm.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes.
Oh, damn. Okay. I've got a type.
We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hell yeah. Granite Joe?
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And
Hell yeah.
do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Hell yeah. Take the blunt.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff.
And then I choke.
Pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill.
And Loveless.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark.
Ready for the mosh
in front
pit,
of
Shaka
the
Bra. Let's thrash.
Let's thrash, Shaka Bra.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
Are people looking at us now?
No! To be fair,
I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us our way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
Now I've got an ice pack. Why are you putting it on your
Only
ear?
need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I catch her. Nobody catches her.
It all happens so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
She dies.
Don't tell me that the singer, that
She dies.
Cold dead on the floor. Don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Oh hell yeah, invitation. I like that it's actually
That
putting
was
these
the
things in our
wildest
inventory.
show I have ever seen. Or like talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see,
A blunt?
one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing,
And a story to tell.
and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Did I win?
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know,
Kiss her.
maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
Kiss her. Oh?
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Sophie hates me. Am I telling her?
Why are you so nice to me?
Because you deserve it, Max.
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Yeah. Punch me. Please, that would be hot.
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
I'm available.
You're not saying I'm.
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Maybe I'm just depressed.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you.
But
It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who
Same.
don't feel the same way about me.
same.
And you need to know I'm not just projecting.
I love you. You don't have to be bitchy.
So, you
This isn't a big choice.
kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me?
Yeah. Is it working?
Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
It's called therapy. Now smooch me.
Fuck.
Damn. Yay! That is quite the kiss. Damn.
When do you get off?
I'd
About
like
an
to
hour.
get you off.
But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that,
I didn't think Max would
I'd
be
like
so
to be able to tell my
forward.
therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman.
Goddamn.
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 To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Yeah, get back to your work. Oh my goodness. I hope this doesn't end the night. Cause what if I make bad choices? Unless I have to save that for a different playthrough. I can make bad choices. Let's ponder.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Unless she's gonna talk, I'm gonna leave.
What Lucas
Okay.
did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
And then now we can leave. There, we pondered, and now it's going to be reflected in our choices. Now... Polaroid!
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute.
Hell yeah, that was the first note I took of you.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. She said we were hot.
Sure. Alternate Max and Amanda got to see a real band, but did they get to attend a Viking funeral for Grease Trap?
Hell yeah.
I think not. Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
Oh, I love that. With the fucking stitches.
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Because we already have a bard.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked. Dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just make the campaign easier if 2 people want to be bards?
Make the campaign easier?
Yeah. The game should suit the players, right?
Greg, I told you could bring your girlfriend as long as she wasn't
Oh my god.
sorry.
You can adjust your fucking campaign. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Shift. Oh, hi.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth. So
Well, that's good, I think.
Reggie.
I know I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me.
Nothing's broken inside of you. You're just human.
Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up.
No,
And maybe they're right.
you're not a fuck up.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at.
You're good at things.
Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
I advise you look up this one dating app called Tugged, and you get some dick, Reggie. Then I can make bad choices. I can make bad choices.
You gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow,
And?
I'm leaning towards
Okay.
no.
Damn, that's not what I expected. What changed?
It was
Okay,
almost
let's
as-
speak to this Amanda first.
I made pasta
Hey.
for him since he wasn't really eating.
Hey, yourself.
Oh, lucky guy.
How
Your
are we
spaghetti on
feeling?
carbonara made me see God.
Oh,
And
you know.
he wrote me this
So
I'm
much
right.
talking.
sweet note saying I was
Take it easy, okay?
the only people keeping him afloat.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it super easy.
can I
Speaking
give
of
all that
easy, hello, Vin.
Moses,
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me?
I make bad choices. Am I right? Is he a love interest?
Help yourself.
I will.
Rough day.
Yeah.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi.
Safi's dead.
Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you.
Yeah, well,
She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
oh. Well, I should have told you.
that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
There's been
I
a
like how
lot
I'm
going
guessing
on,
what the options are.
and it's not like we're besties or anything.
No, but he likes you enough to
I wasn't her
smooch.
boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually.
In a romantic or a friendly way?
Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
Maya.
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
Well, you asked.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so
I just thought of
worthless.
something.
You can't even remember being them?
But I'll wait until it happens. If it happens. You still messed up. I get it. I get it. Oof, I don't know. I don't know because, yeah, he did mess up. But I kind of get it.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in.
He knows that he messed up.
Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit.
I wouldn't say it was
Which
necessarily
I'm good
talking
at.
shit. I mean, maybe, sorta, kinda. But she was
Sorry
struggling.
to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
And so do I, apparently.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
So if I kiss him, I'm gonna kiss him right in front of her.
Oh? You hitting that?
What? No. I mean,
Kinda.
we were talking. And then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
Yeah.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Even
hey,
if she was straight.
principals can be hot.
Oh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Do you find him sexy?
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh, is Vin
Oh
by?
my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Are we seriously playing Smash or Pass? Oh my god, Smash! I love Moses.
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend.
Not
Moses
even just because he's
is an
handsome. I
extremely
love
handsome
Moses.
man.
I'll drink to that.
Especially Dead World. This one. Dead World Moses is great.
I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance.
Smash!
Interested?
Smash. Smash, 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 smash.
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know.
Same.
Her wife could be down too.
She might be. Have you seen Max? No.
Professor Colmanera.
No.
Pass.
He sucks.
Does he now?
Oh.
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass. He's honestly not my type. He's got that doofy look on his face. I don't like it.
Pass. He's a dick.
Yeah, that too.
Yet, I've put up with worse for less.
So you smash.
Okay, my turn.
Me.
Yes, me.
Smash.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I knew it. Really unsurprising.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him. I would be his bestie.
Fine. My turn
Wait,
again.
I only got one?
Let's see, who do we both know?
Are you gonna say Reggie? No.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am one, at Caledon, and two, not one of your students, which appear to be your two standards.
Come on.
You don't have to be at Caledon. I'll
So?
smash many people who are not at
How
Caledon.
me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Whatever, I'm drunk.
Oh no! Right in front of Amanda! Oh no, poor Amanda!
Damn. Good answer.
Did Amanda see?
Thanks, Finn.
Oh.
I really... Just thanks.
Do you have to go?
No, I don't. Oh, I'm saving the world.
Would you be willing to believe I need to go save the world?
Not as a general rule. But who knows with you, Max Caulfield? Take it easy, Max.
Oh my goodness. I can't
I
believe.
better cross back over in case Sophie is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Oh my goodness. Slippery when wet.
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
You know what else is slippery when wet?
That's how Sophie felt
Later,
about the
Vin. Ooh, snapshot.
Never gonna get
Just one for the road. Sorry to kiss and run, Ben.
Oh my goodness. Wait, look back. Look again. I want you to look at me again. I'm waiting until he looks again. Do it again. Come on. Fine. Double exposure. Melancholy Vin. Whoa, with my girlfriend in the background.
So if you're not gonna go work a plush consulting job, does that mean I can't be your helper?
That's
Looks like
exactly
Reggie
what I
took
wanted
off.
to do. Oh.
He sounded like he had a lot on his mind.
Someone's on a phone call.
Nothing from Sophie. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Ugh.
Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Can we take a picture of, Oh, I can!
Just pretend like I'm not even here.
Who can talk to fish?
I can't believe you got out of that. Fucking crazy. Imagine playing assassins by leveraging a dude's overactive bladder against him. Admirable, TBH.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
suck it. We're still in this to win this. Can't believe those absolute punks thought you could take us down. Tim, I feel like you aren't in the holiday spirit here. The holiday spirit of us kicking ass.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Spaced out.
Okay. Let's leave. Is this the outside of our home? Whoa. Is that a hole or is... It is.
What the hell?
someone broke in.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
Oh no, somebody probably got the evidence. They didn't even try to pretend that they didn't break in. Close the door. Well, I guess there's gonna be a draft in here anyways from the fucking hole in the fucking glass. Do I gotta clean this place up?
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for? There goes my security deposit.
New message from Amanda. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Max, I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. Hell yeah. That sounds great, but I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. Sure, you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Cut the elves and the pendantry around the enchanted forest. How about a TTRPG with gay cowgirls in space? Someone make it happen? If they're space cowgirls, exactly what are they wrangling? Peach, quasars, dark matter, clean energy, a quest for clean energy filled with cosmic monsters, solar flares, and wormholes. Wormholes? Depends on how you roll. I'm down. Me too. I didn't know you were into TTRPGs, Vin. I'll stick with my elves and enchanted forests. Thanks. To the tune of Staying Alive. Well, you can tell by the way my clothes don't match. I'm a renegade and a total catch. If you ever need some tips, I am at your service. Bows magnanimously. I can pattern clash all on my own without the imitation velvet. Thanks. She said it. I swear to God, if you're thinking of giving me dating advice, maybe shut up instead. Just to get back out there isn't the flex you think it is. Diamond, are you subtweeting me when I'm literally sitting right next to you? When I'm sitting right next to myself? Not just you, Reggie. Everyone who means well doesn't seem to know me as well as they'd like. Then tell me. Talk to me. I will, once I figure out how to put it into words. Martin says, I passed, bitches! I love college. It's early to be this drunk, but we make it happen. I'm happy for you, even though you're beating us. Aw, I don't want you to lose. Want me to cheat at beer pong? Lol. How? You're on the other team, babe. I'll bump my partner when we're up. Dude, I straight up follow you on here. What the fuck, you gonna sabotage me? For love! You're both disqualified. Glad Carlson passed you. Carlson's on vacay in Oxford. Safi passed me. Oof. Journal. Oh my goodness. Here we can talk about the fact that I kissed both of them. If I made out with Vin in one timeline and made out with Amanda in the other, that's not cheating, is it? And is that a question for a physicist or an advice columnist? Regardless, one thing I do know is that it was hot. How long has it been since I kissed two people in the same day? And what's the point in worrying about it? They liked it. I really liked it. Everyone wins. And I mentioned it's hot. Yes, Max, this is indeed the most responsible use of your powers. 10 out of 10. No notes. Smash. Pash. I don't know what does FWIW even mean? I've seen that before. For what it's worth. Oh, okay. For what it's worth, Chloe, when we were together, I never once used my powers like this. No harm now that I'm single, though. Right? Look at it. New journal entry. Oh, that was the same. That was what I read. What I wrote. Nothing new. Okay, find out who broke in here.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this?
They maybe don't. They were probably just looking in there for whatever it is they're looking for.
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
What if it was Safi?
They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
I'm running in there.
I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
I'm going in there. Slam the door. Scare them. Or close it so that it at least takes them a little bit of struggling to get through it. It's me. What the fuck?
Shit.
It's Safi. I'm telling you right now. Don't Ditto. Don't fucking move.
Okay, you just freeze, okay? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are.
Yeah, that really doesn't work for me.
Wait!
We know we can't touch her. She disappeared, I bet. Oh, no. Oh, we don't even get to look at everything because I went straight for her. Whoops. I bet it's Safi or Maya. It's one of the two. It's not us. Because she's not acting like Max. Oh no, is that us? Oh, no, it's her. Fuck her. I hope that hurt. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to find a way to catch her.
Damn it!
Find a way to catch her.
Now how do I get across?
Be careful. Run, 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 run. Don't look back. Don't be wasting your time.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Dun 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 dun.
Shit. How do I know which way?
Dun 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 dun. What do you mean, how do you know which way? Oh, I guess she said that before. So every time there's a fork in the path, I need to do that. The way she's running is a little goofy. So she came over here and then she ran back around. Wait, hold on, what?
Hope I haven't lost her.
I feel like you did, because those footsteps made no sense. Did she somehow cross onto this path? Because if she does, then we know that it is actually her.
I almost got her.
Never B and E-ing again.
What the?
These stupid fucking boots. Farting and shit.
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Are you actually me?
Now what?
Are you here about Safi?
Are you here to help me with Sophie?
Obviously
Safi?
not.
God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Safi.
You remember whenever she had a doppelganger before
I
who
don't
talked shit
understand.
about her?
Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Are you figuring something out?
All
It's
that
Safi.
stuff in your dark room?
It's
About
Safi.
Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen?
It's Safi.
Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
It's Safi. Don't you care about it?
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
No, because it's not me.
Absolutely fucking not.
Because it's Safi. I'm right. I'm right.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
Because it's not actually you, it's Safi. It's not actually a doppelganger, it's fucking Safi. It's Safi, and I know it, and she's pissed, and that's why she's talking to us like this. Because she's not actually our doppelganger. Bye, bitch. So she can shapeshift. That's her power. She's gonna drag us down. Well, no, I guess not. It's Safi. It's Safi. Imagine how confusing this would have been if I picked the same outfit. She's not gonna save us.
Come on!
I don't know what this is doing. Oh, bringing the ice from the other world. You notice how
What
she...
the fuck was that, Supermax?
You see, she doesn't know about our powers.
Let's
It's
get you warm.
Safi. It's not us.
I always said you were too soft for academia.
Safi said that, didn't she? It's Safi. She's a shapeshifter. She's a shapeshifter. She's a fucking shapeshifter. She's a shapeshifter. 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 I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I motherfucking knew it. I 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 fucking knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. I knew it. Finally, I figured out the plot holes. I knew she was a shapeshifter. So does that mean Maya controls the storm? Or does Safi also control the storm because she can somehow, like, shift it? Well, see, Max made a note. Max made the note that the storm wasn't actually there whenever she died, but we only saw it whenever we went back in time. So somehow, the storm is like a figment of our imagination, right? The storm was real in Arcadia, but the storm was a figment of our imagination in that moment, somehow. I don't know. Anyways, Moses, try to save Alderman. Yes, hang on to him. Moses is relieved you are safe in the dead world. Yasmin, call out Living World Yasmin's lie or go with it. 77. So most people went with it. And also most people hung on to the guy, which I'm glad. Because that makes me feel like it was a good choice, because maybe not. Maybe we all made a bad choice. But most of us went with it. That was my plan, was Yasmin trusts you as an ally. I wanted her to trust us because Yasmin isn't the bad guy here. I knew Safi was the bad guy. I knew it. Kiss Living World Amanda. We kissed her. 19% didn't get the opportunity because they didn't talk to her. Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Kiss... Oh, most people passed on him. I kissed him though. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. And he is smitten with us. Moses anime phase. Most people got it right. And I got it right. Promise Moses. Max couldn't promise that Safi would stay safe. I chose that because I knew she was a bad guy. I've known she was a bad guy since we went back in time. Because the way she was smirking at us, the way she was like, what are you gonna do? Now I know what it's like to get the picture at the right moment, or whatever the fuck she said. I knew she was a bad guy. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't trust her. So I could not promise, because honestly, I'm probably gonna choose to kill her. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Wrong timeline. Yeah, Max mixed up her Loretta's. Oh, I'm in the minority. Shit. Phone guy's grades. Oh, I didn't... I wanted to change it, but it didn't give me the opportunity. Did I have to go back in time? The phone installation, 26% Max talked to the future and heard from the past. Most people didn't do the project, and then 1% Max talked to the future at the phone. So most people just talked to the future and didn't talk to the past. Giving Vin a secret. Max told Vin that she knew about him and Safi's relationship. Max told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order against Safi. Max told Vin that Gwen was framed for dealing drugs. And I told him about the restraining order. I regret sending that about the restraining order. Because I still thought that maybe we could trust that timeline, Safi. I didn't realize that she was a bitch this entire time. I thought she turned into a bitch in the future. Or technically the past. Feeding Diamond info. Which means past Safi. That means past Safi, the one that we killed. But we're in Dead World, aren't we? Huh. Feeding Diamond info. Majority of people gave her the info. Max's drink of choice. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, the 2% who didn't talk to. 2% probably didn't even talk to her. But I chose something sweet. Snapping turtle reflection. I pondered. Smasher pass. So some people did one colleague. Some people did some colleagues. I did some. All of her colleagues, 2% said Lucas too. Ugh. Passed on all her colleagues or did not play. Revenge Horse, 82% Grease Trap perished. Oh my goodness, so most of us decided to kill her. Oh, some people found the intruder using her powers. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. I didn't know that there was a way to do it with powers. So I guess, interesting. I will get to the next chapter in a moment. I need a break. Okay, I am back, and I'm thinking I want to go ahead and play a little bit of the next chapter. Just a little bit. Oh, what if we just change our clothes? Nope, we're sticking with it. And indoor, we got a cute owl shirt. Diptych. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume it's a photography thing. Trees. Snow. Did we come back to the house? Is that blood? Oh no, it's a shadow. So
You're getting lake water on your sofa.
Oh well.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back.
We're just gonna listen to her?
Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry.
Chloe says, there are 1 billion lights up in New Orleans right now. It's gorgeous and giving my hangover a headache. Echo says, it goes all the way down to Mississippi River. Cool as shit. We still got that gig lined up for later. You were supposed to call them. How much of a Foo Fighter fight if a Foo Fighter could fight? How much Foo could a Foo Fighter fight if a Foo Fighter could fight Foo?
A question for the ages.
What's a Foo Fighter? They're a band. And they fight placeholder entities. I get it. I have this weird sense that something bananas is going down at Krampus tomorrow. Do you have ESP or something? What does this mean? No ESP, just razor sharp instincts. You scare me. I'm honored. I want to wish everyone a safe and fun Krampus party tomorrow night. Last year's will be tough to beat. As the guest of honor this year, I assure you, Yasmin, no one will ever even remember last year's. Safi and I got the gingerbread house competition on lock, but we do welcome any challengers. So this is a living world, Safi. I was wondering if something weird was happening, that Safi was, like, not dead. Notes. Dead in one world, alive in another. Shapeshifter? What the fuck? Safi is a shapeshifter, and I'm not the only person with powers. Safi can turn into anyone, it seems. This answers a lot of my questions about the doppelganger-itis. No, it doesn't. Well, for Gwen, yes, because clearly she shapeshifted as Gwen to get her fired for the book deal. Because in this world, she lived, and she could get, in this world, she lived so she could get revenge. But in the other world, Gwen is fine because of that. Oh, in the other world, she shapeshifted as Lucas to talk to the sun. Oh my goodness, it actually is. Which means that the restraining order isn't going to do anything. Because, yeah. Oh, it's just letting me change clothes again? Okay, well.
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
God, she went through my clothes? I kinda wanna... Because curiosity is getting me. If anything is different in this world. In this world, obviously, she didn't break in because she's not alive.
Well, I guess I can still go shopping with Safi. Or at least, other Safi.
Do you want to? She's kind of a bitch.
On this side, the memories are shut up where they belong.
What does she want with the memories?
You do not know the bullet you dodged last night.
Did it break?
An unbroken, fully locked door. Didn't stop Alderman, though.
So he... Oh, I didn't even notice that he just barged in. Right? Or did I answer the door? I don't remember. Oh. Oh. Yeah, fuck Safi.
Security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing with students.
It was Safi.
Hey, sports? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, was that
the
her?
shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Me and Safi just outed each other. What now?
So did
Whatever
Safi not
we
know
say
about her
tonight
powers?
could change everything between us. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
This is so wild. So Safi didn't know about her powers. So if Safi didn't know about her powers, then I guess that makes some of my theories go away, maybe?
I moved my evidence box to this timeline to avoid Alderman. But never thought I'd have to keep it from Safi, too. Come on, Safi. I would have thought you had more respect for art. Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing around are the books you lent me? Guess I could only hide my past for so long before Safi took matters into her own hands.
But why?
There's so much we don't know about each other.
How did you find out about your shape-shifting powers? Mine were by accident.
So?
When my friend died.
You're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You've
got powers?
Okay, so she doesn't know.
Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Huh. Clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
How did... Could you always shapeshift? Are you able to transform into anyone? How does shapeshifting work? Could you always shapeshift? That's what I want to know.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school?
Same.
Right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was her project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started
Maya
wishing I could be
powers.
someone else entirely.
Hmm.
Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight then, one day, I could.
But that doesn't answer how, like, who did you turn into?
So, are you like that girl in Frozen?
What girl in Frozen? Oh, so she thinks I have ice powers.
Ice powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
You're dead as fuck. You're dead. I'm not telling you that I killed you. I don't trust you.
you're dead.
Okay.
That's why I've got all that evidence.
Gonna need a moment with that one.
Oh, she
This
knows.
you? Were you gonna say something?
I don't know how to explain it.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you.
But I don't know why.
Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
Why is it making a jing 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 jings? I don't know what that was, but I don't know why it made like a trail. How does shapeshifting work?
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it,
Wow. Yup. Still creepy. Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays? Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
oh,
Does it hurt you?
my mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
I time travel.
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too?
Yep.
You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
Yours is cool?
You'd think so. But rewinding was
A burden, a trap. It was a trap.
too easy to abuse. Knowing you can undo anything makes choice seem irrelevant.
Oh. The things I would undo. The bad sex I would unhab. The amazing sex I'd rehab.
Until you learn that to move forward, you can only choose one path. And you have to live with it.
I killed a whole town.
My turn again, huh?
Are you able to transform into anyone?
Can you
It's based on perception.
turn
so
into
like,
anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
Amanda. Gwen? Lucas? Yeah, I know you were Gwen and Lucas, both.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too.
Why?
That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
I didn't want to hurt you. I needed more info.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
I told you
Got my
about the
number,
restraining
Max.
order.
We could have shared intel.
Yeah. I told you about the restraining order.
Seriously, Max, I thought you were covering for Gwen.
I thought it was evidence
Thought
that
I
she
couldn't
killed
trust
you,
you
honestly.
anymore.
But actually, I was just trying to prevent your murder in another timeline.
Yeah, that's honestly a relief.
Lucas. And Amanda.
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book.
And so you did that without
I
any
gave him
evidence?
a chance to come clean. He didn't.
Cold, but I understand. His kid is innocent.
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas.
See, you're
Robbie was the
irresponsible.
only way.
Because you didn't even know anything.
I don't know.
Amanda.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Did I kiss you? I don't think so.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
Please don't be her anymore. Your Amanda needs practice. Please don't be her anymore.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
I don't want to accidentally kiss you. Moses.
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
Yeah, I love him. Vin?
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
I didn't even piece that together.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him.
He wanted you
Guess
to be
he's
mad
still
at
not
Lucas.
over me.
No.
Nothing says take me back like
No, Max,
vandalism.
you know that's not why.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What What changed?
Your death.
You know how I don't talk about where I'm from? Well, where I'm from is gone. Because of me.
I saw an article about Arcadia Bay and your memories box. That was a freak storm.
So
I
she
was
doesn't
the
know
freak,
about that.
And I was the storm. My powers went haywire. And I had a choice. Save the town,
That's not why I did
or
it.
save the girl that I...
That's not why I did it. That's why
I
Max
chose
did
her.
it. But that's not why I did it.
The blue-haired girl. Hearing her, seeing her get shot in a dirty high school bathroom. I couldn't live with that. So, I ended it.
The reason I did it was
The whole
because I
town
figured
died.
that was why things had to happen. That's why I got the powers, and I figured it was a trap
Dare use my powers again.
to see if I would do it.
Not till I got here.
But then I thought,
When other
I'll
you
elaborate in a moment.
died, I learned that my powers had changed.
So death.
That I had.
Okay, reason why I decided to sacrifice the Bay was because I figured at first the game makes it seem like that it's a trap because Chloe tells you to let her die, to that it was a trap and that you have to let her die to let the Bay live. However, I figured that we got the power to change time for a reason because Chloe was not meant to die. And so I figured that the time travel powers were trying to tell us that the Bay had to go. That's why I did it. Because why else would we be able to change it? Why else did we get powers that way?
Gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
But I guess we know now that it's because the powers just, if you really want something bad enough, you get powers. Maybe. Based on how Safi got hers.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya.
Please.
Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it.
Oh.
My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
I thought there was
You
affairs.
said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Gwen?
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Vin, obviously, but I'm glad we can ask all of
Vin's
it.
statement.
Bingo. You were supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
He regrets it. He told me. I wish we could tell her that.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas. We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
Hi.
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Finn, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Sophie,
I
What
thought
if-
that she was a lot more evil than she
what
might
if
be.
that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No.
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people.
And this is all it is, and I don't want to kill her.
Hey, look at
I
me.
mean,
Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
I honestly don't. Not unless there's a really good reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
No. I don't think so. Or maybe
Yeah, I hope
hope
not. I hope not is the good answer.
It's a start. I trust you,
Not
Max
unless you give me a
Caulfield.
good reason to. Not unless I
Enough
find out there's
for
more.
both of us.
But Sophie, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
I don't know. Complete honesty.
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is. You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
We
Yeah.
can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us.
Oh no,
We've got
maybe we shouldn't
powers,
be doing this.
and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
You won't be expecting us.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like that. That might end up leading to the actions that make us kill her.
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Sophie has powers.
She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
Oh. Gingerbread. Gingerbread.
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
I love it.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine. Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll
How
play
did
it
you
while
spend
he's
all
on
day
stage,
on it? Oh, because we did this last
in
night.
front of everyone.
I forgot that happened at nighttime.
What's wrong?
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
Fuck. I don't know because I think it's gonna. Well, I mean, he already hates me in this timeline.
He's not slithering out of this. Not between the two of us and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. It'd be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done. Enjoy the party.
Okay. I've gotta go now. But before that, I want to get my thoughts out. One, I think this is gonna lead to whatever. Like, I think maybe Sophie's whole revenge thing is gonna lead to whatever causes us to kill her. Which would mean more than just Lucas. If she ends up doing this to, like, everybody, then that's probably going to be what Max ends up wanting to kill her for. 2, can Sophie change how everyone sees her, or only the person whose brain she nudges? That's what I want to know. 3, I guess her powers could only be used for revenge, huh? Because what else would she be able to shapeshift into people for? I mean, I guess she could use them to, like, comfort people as the person that they want to be comforting them. I don't know. I can't really think of much that she could do for good. But that is all for now. Toodaloo, I guess. Or whatever.